Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, beloved Sayyidi.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
In today's world, gender roles in the home are shifting in ways that feel unnatural. Is this a hidden threat like a Trojan horse aimed at weakening the family? Could you please shed light on its spiritual reality and how we can protect our homes?
Oh, we've talked about that before, Shaykh. Go to those talks. No women lumberjacks. That we're not looking for anyone to be a partner, la sharik. No man should look for a partner at home, he has to find his rib. Partner is la sharik, no partnership. This is some garbage understanding from people who brought psychology to destroy and destroy children and destroy families. This is courses from shaitan. And go back and ChatGTP those people who laid the foundation for these psychologies and all of these things, they were all pedophiles, all sexual perversions, all type of mentally disturbed individuals. And the real psychology comes from Prophet and this is the way of awliya, and how to deal with the real human nature and the real reality that Allah set forth. That in all our talks, so we know what the role of women are, they're a power source, they're not a partner, they're from the rib. So Allah didn't create a partner with men. The man is supposed to guide the family, be the Imam. So he has to be strong in his faith, strong in his connection to the shaykh, and he doesn't need a co-pilot, but he has to be strong in his faith, Islamic faith. And as a result Allah created for him his partner from his rib, from within him. So if it's from within him, she relies upon him. Because if something is from you, it relies upon you. So this becomes the order of this reality. So when you find a shaykh, you're like the same thing. You're not a partner with the shaykh, you're not here to teach the shaykh, you're here to learn and absorb and to serve his mission. And as a result these become the reality of the murideen. They take that back to their homes, same thing. Is that I'm here now in my home to guide the home, and everyone in the house are like the murids. They should fulfill the mission of the spouse in Islam and in tariqah. This is ideal. But if the spouse doesn't fulfill his role, then it's corrupt. And if the woman wants to be the lumberjack and be the Imam, then the role is corrupt. And that becomes many masjids that we've seen. You go into a masjid and there's no clear Imam, like who's running this place? So nobody. So that means all the patients, in the hospital, all the patients are running the hospital. So then you see like they can't make their mind up, they don't know what they're doing, they don't know if they're going to celebrate this, they're not going to celebrate that, there's no guidance, there's no teaching. So we've seen that many years of our life like that. And that's not the tariqah. When you go somewhere and there's a strong shaykh, that's it, there's no making votes. Mawlid is this, the teaching is this, the criteria will be this, and the people come, absorb and learn. So you see it in the masjid when there's a strong figure, a tariqah figure, and that becomes the system that Allah has put for humanity. But shaitan comes and says, no we don't need that, and then becomes chaos where there's no guidance, there's no clear understanding, and the community falls apart and they're all dismembered and all over the place. Same with homes. When you don't respect the authority of the Imam and the husband, then you take away that authority, you take away the God-given right of that man, and there's no more guidance in the home and no barakah in the home. And just confusion and fitna, and that's all the shaitan wants. So we have talks on that from the channel, inshaAllah.